Hi there, Kea here from Hi there. Kea here from the Winter Healing Center, where I work as a clinical hypnotherapist, a trainer in neuro-linguistic programming, and an energy medicine practitioner. So thank you for being here. And if you're watching this as a recorded video, I'm grateful that you are here. And for anyone who shows up live, I'm grateful for you too. So today, yesterday I did not go online because I had a friend who just lost her mother. So I thought I should spend time with her. So if anyone showed up yesterday, I'm sorry about that. And I did not even have time to put that in. I just had to be with her. So I skipped a day, but there you go. Here I am. So day before yesterday, we discussed who am I? And today my second question is why am I here? So this is something very important to know, that why am I here? Because of certain actions I took in the past, I showed up here now. And because of all the stuff that happened in the past, the present showed up the way it did. So it's important to remember that everything that happens because of it's the effect of a cause from the past. And whatever is going on now is the cause of something that will happen in the future. When I used to work in the corporate days, I used to hear and say too that every problem has a solution, but the solution creates three new problems. And for those three new problems, now we need three new solutions, and each of them will again create three new problems of their own. So that's the corporate lingo. But here, when we are having this conversation, the focus is that there's a cause and the cause has an effect. The effect itself is a cause for something else. So that is how the conversation goes: cause, effect, cause, effect, cause, effect. And Buddha called it the law of causalities. In physics, we just call it cause and effect. So nothing happens for no reason. Everything happens for a reason. So how did you create your reality the way you are experiencing it today? Why are you here today? And I can't answer that question for you, but only you, and no one else can answer that question for you, but you can definitely answer it for you. Like, why are you here? And why is this reality yours? So, right now we are in this pandemic situation, and I have been contemplating on this for a long time. And because I'm a person who is always looking for the silver lining beyond the clouds. Okay, you have to look for the lesson in every loss. You have to look for the mess in every mess. You have to look for the message in every mess, because that's your only way out. Unless you find the message, the mess will just stretch itself till you get it. And the moment you get it, it just transforms, because it was there for a reason for you to get it. And when so as I look at it as an observer from the outside, because I truly believe I'm on the outside, I'm not part of this scenario where people are either one of the three. They're like this victim mode and scared, living in fear, number one. Number two, they are, oh, nothing's going to happen to me. Nothing's going to touch me. I'm like invincible and whatever, child of God, and nothing is going to happen to me. That's another foolish way of living. And then those living in fear also have another component to the fear, is the greed factor. Like, you want to stock up on everything and someone else should not have it. Because if they have it, because everything is so finite, so if someone else has it, it takes away from me. And if I have it, I take it away from someone else. So better I have it rather than you have it. And that's not the way anyone should live. But who am I to tell anyone how to live? At least I know I will never live like that. And I don't. Yes, I'm a minimalist. True. There you have it. I'm a minimalist. I don't live that way. So, and the third kind of person, like, one lives in fear and greed, the other one lives as like, okay, nothing's going to happen to me. And then there are people who are trying to truly make an impact. They are truly trying to create a change. They are helping out their neighbors, they are coming together in healing circles, because on Facebook, that's what I have going on every day at noon, is a healing and a meditation circle where people come in, and most of them are shy and quiet and they don't participate. But then I encourage, and sometimes people do participate. And even if I have 10 people or 15 people or 19 people or 20, 24 people, that's okay. 24 people got together and prayed and meditated and healed themselves and healed each other. And I believe my words have an effect, have an impact in their lives. So they keep coming back. And even if they can't be live, they watch the video and they share it, they like it, they leave a comment, and they come back again. So at the end of the day, sometimes I have 100 views for a video, but on live, there were only 10 people, and that's fine too. So whatever it is, and I know we are the ones from my part of the world who are trying to make a positive impact somewhere and not living in absolute fear and greed. Maybe there is an amount of it, but they're not immersed in that, and they're not being foolish either. So they're trying to make a positive difference in this world. And by being present, I mean, like, I call my tribe the soldiers, the warriors, the peaceful warriors who are really going out there and making a positive change and healing themselves, and being strong for those who can't be strong for themselves. They are praying for those who cannot pray for themselves. They are, teaching those who can't do it for themselves, like helping your neighbor, helping a stranger in whatever way, shape, or form that you can, instead of falling into this fear and greed mentality. So what I would like to say is that as I'm looking at it from the outside, I have been noticing it, I've been watching it since the first day it hit the news. It was somewhere in December. And I said, like, nothing just happens like this. It has been happening, and now it hit the world news. So I know it has been happening since November. I don't have the dates because a lot of things happen in secrecy. Only when it comes out, that's when you know. Like, cancer doesn't happen in a day. It has been happening for 7 years, and finally the doctor catches it. A divorce doesn't happen overnight. The marriage has been falling apart for quite a few years, and finally it hits the lawyer's office or the judge's desk, whatever you want to call it. So everything happens for a long time beneath the surface in your subconscious mind. Like the carrot, like today I harvested some carrots from my backyard. They have been growing for 70 days. And after 70 days, when you go and harvest it, they grew, and then you get to say, oh my God, I got this big of a carrot, this nice, juicy, thick carrot, which is great. So everything happens for a long time before it surfaces. So I truly believe that this thing has been happening since November. So December, January, February. So that was 3 months. Okay, so February 15th, let's say February 15th, when it hit, because many countries and many states were feeling like, okay, it's their problem, it's theirs. And suddenly it became like ours. So February 15th, so March, April, May, it's just going to peak because it's not the worst yet. So today is like the 25th of March. So wait till 25th of April comes. And I hope I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. It's going to get even worse, okay? I started off with one, and suddenly a few days ago, I heard the news like 200,000 people have been impacted all over the world. And then after that, after May 15th, 3 more months, June, July, August. So after August 15th, because it'll be 9 months, from November 15th to August 15th is 9 months. It will all have moved away and it will be history. But at that time, a lot of good things are going to come out of this. So I truly believe this virus is a blessing, and it is really shaking things up. No one can say that it is their problem. It's their tornado, it's their earthquake, it's their fire, it's their hurricane. This virus is just a common cold virus. But certain people who are not strong enough, they are affected by it. And the reason they got affected, first thing is they had fear. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Right away it gets to you. And because the moment fear strikes, your immune system goes down. And when your immune system goes down, the virus, the disease gets stronger. And there you have it. And then what happens is, and those who have been living in this fear, I have said it before and I'm going to repeat myself, when they come out at the other end safe after August 15th, the first thing that's going to hit them is guilt. Like, how come I am a survivor? And it has touched so many, and so many people have lost so much. And how did I survive? So if you are scared and fearful now, trust me, guilt is going to take over. So please, please, please be stronger than any disease or a microbe. You are a human with, you have a spirit, you have the DNA and the RNA in you. So a virus is not even a living being until it comes into a human. And when it comes into the human, that's when it uses the DNA of the human to be alive and to multiply and to grow. This virus by itself can't do anything because you are the host. So don't let that happen to you. So tell yourself that you are stronger. You have faith that it's going to be better. So, but one of the blessings that's coming out of this virus is people are working from home. Imagine, everybody, I mean, like most people would love to spend more time with their family. At least that's what they talk about. And now people are going through what's called like claustrophobia. Oh my God, I can't go out. Oh my God, I can't go out. Yeah, you can go out. You can do something. Go out into the nature, go for your walk and come back, go for your jog and come back, or do some stretches. You can always go to your backyard. You can always go to your terrace, whatever have you. Nobody told you can't go shopping for your groceries and your supplies. Go finish that and come back. Like, this is not a military rule, and even if it's a military rule, your government is not out there trying to kill you. So focus on the good things, focus on your blessings. And when you focus on your blessings, you can have more blessings. That's what I truly believe. Whatever you focus on, you will create that for yourself. So if you're focusing on your blessings, counting your blessings, looking at all the positive things that's going on. First of all, I can see this beautiful sky out there. And why can I see this beautiful sky out there? It's because people are not driving around. There aren't so many planes flying around. There aren't so many cars and vehicles out there. So there's less pollution in the air. And in fact, let me show that to you right now so you can see. Look at the sky, how beautiful it is. Look at the greenery out there. Look at the fields out there. See how awesome it is out there. And then there's a highway right there, and you will barely see a few cars go by. If at all, you can see them. Mostly you can't see. I can see some trucks, but I don't know if the camera is catching that or no. And see, this is how beautiful it is. And it's all possible because people are not driving, they're working from home. So you get to save the planet too by not driving around. Look at it that way. And driving is a very stressful thing that we do here in America. I mean, I don't think driving anywhere is easy, but driving in America, driving to work and coming back, those rush hour commutes, they are so horrible for your nervous system. Aging happens just because of driving. It's the most dangerous thing we do. More than gun deaths, we have more accidents. And think about it. So if you're not driving around, you can be safe at home. You can just wake up and start working in your pajamas, unless you have to get on the camera and then wear something nice. And then there you go. So a new normal, we are creating a new normal. And the new normal is like people will start working from home. So if you're not someone who has to do hands-on work like packing, shipping, massage, plumbing, electrical work, whatever, like surgery, whatever it is, delivering babies, you could work from home. I know doctors who are working, over the telephone. They go to their work, but they're working over the telephone. And it's all possible. Like yesterday, my friend, he was saying he had 24 patients, but 4 of them came into his clinic. 20 of them, he just consulted with them over the phone, send them their prescription, which got dropped off at their home. If they had some blood test or whatever, that again, They had to go and to the diagnostics places and get that thing done. So that is a new normal. So if this goes on till April, May, June, July, August, and people have these huge office spaces, you don't need these office spaces. And so many people struggle to have a nice home to live in, and or even just some space to live decently with dignity and sanity. So these office buildings could be converted into homes, for people. That would be a nice use of real estate instead of having so many office buildings. And um, and so we can take care of the pollution, we can take care of travel time of commute, we can take care of rush hours, we can take care of pollution, and people learning to live with their own family members and being nice to each other. Why not? Why not? This is all possible when you look at it that way, without fear, with hope, with faith. And faith, Mother Teresa said something, it's grace in action. So when you have grace in life working through you, that is faith. Faith is you trusting that you are taken care of, you're provided for, and everything is okay. Everything is okay. You don't have to so much focus on the next dollar. Like yesterday, I was hearing this politician from Texas who was saying that, oh, I'm in my 60s and I'm sure there are grandpas and grandmas who will be willing to sacrifice their lives so their children can have a job and can have money. And even our president, who is saying that, you know, we have a lot of vim and vigor and we love to work. So I don't think it's a good idea to not go to work. I'm like, what is he even thinking? Like, I mean, is he at all thinking? And I know I'm putting it out there against our president, but a lot of people would ask, like, is he even thinking? Like, what's more important, the life of your loved one, or the next dollar? So I can go on and on about this, but again, coming back to why am I here? So I will just share with you what my purpose is. Why am I here? Because I want to be. I want to be of service for you. I want to be of service to my community. I want to help you heal. I want to uh, empower you to be your best version, your authentic version, to have faith in yourself, to trust yourself, to learn how to love yourself, to learn how to let go of your past, to learn how to live in the now. And, that's all I have because there's no one else coming in. But hopefully, you will leave a comment for me down below and let me know what I can do for you. Again, this is Coach Kea from the Ventura Healing Center. You can find me at COACH KEYA. K as in kangaroo, E as in Edward, Y as in Yankee, A as in Apple.com. And of course, if you have subscribed to my channel, wonderful. And let's go through meditation because I love to meditate, and I will meditate here with you and take you through it. Okay. So your feet on the ground, flat, and we will take 4 ha breaths. A ha breath is where you inhale through your nose, hold it in, and exhale. Breathe in again and breathe out. And breathe in again. Slow, long, deep, and breathe out. And now slowly and softly close your eyes and watch your breath. Notice your breath as it flows in through your body, expanding, filling up your lungs, expanding in your chest, moving down into your abdomen, relaxing, comforting you, moving down into your pelvic area, your thighs, your knees. Just breathe into your knees and let it relax. And then breathing into your shin, your calves, breathing into your ankles, your heels, breathing into your feet and the bottom of your feet, breathing into your toes and letting go. Breathe into your neck and your throat. Breathe into your shoulders, your upper backs, breathing into your lower backs, your middle back too, and then your hips. And letting it flow through your quads, the back of your knee, your lower legs, and your feet. Breathing into your neck and your throat again, into your arms, your shoulders, and breathing into your face. Breathing into your chin, your jaws, your mouth, your lips, your teeth, your tongue. Breathing into your cheeks, your ears, the back of your head. Breathing into your eyes, your eyebrows, and the top of your head. And release, relax, let go. I will stay in this place quiet for 2 minutes and just stay with me. Meditate. Slowly take your attention to your toes and your fingertips, your ankles and your wrists. Take your attention to your knees, your shoulders, and your hips. Gently bring your palms together and rub them with each other. And taking the hollow of your palm, covering your eyes so the base, the heel of your palms is going to touch your cheekbones. And if you cover your eyes, you can keep your eyes open, but your eyes will not touch your hands, but you can see a darkness within. And it is the darkness that you witnessed in the womb. It's a very comforting place. Just feel this place and breathe. Slowly take your hands to the top of your head and gently rub yourself, giving yourself a massage. Use your fingertips, the tips of your finger, to give a massage to the back of your head, the back of your neck, and your shoulders. Yeah, stretching your neck here. Give yourself a massage. Your shoulder joints, your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, and your wrists. And pull and pull. Do the same thing up and turn, bend, 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 bend to your left. Keep breathing, smile, and now come back to the top. Keep breathing, smile, and now turn to your right. Keep breathing and smile. Come back up, smile, and push your hands to the side. Push, 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 push the walls. Take your left hand, left arm over your right, and give yourself a nice hug. Take your hands out again to the side And now take your right arm over your left. Give yourself a nice hug. Let go. And now just shake it. We will do a couple of spinal twists. So lift your body up, turn, and then twist. And smile and breathe. Turn back to your side, breathe, and come back to the center, breathe. Again, lift, turn, and twist. Breathe, smile, come back to the center, to your side, smile, breathe, and come back to your center, smile, breathe. So again, tomorrow, God willing, everything is fine, everything is okay. And we will, and by the way, my friend's mother was ailing for quite some time, and she did not get any of this COVID-19 coronavirus. So she had a very nice, beautiful transition with her family surrounding her, loving her. And so I want you to leave with that you're safe, you're okay, you're awesome, you're loved. And here's a virtual hug for you. See you tomorrow, 12 o'clock at noon on Facebook Live, Coach Kea Online, and tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific daylight time on YouTube. Until then, take care, be well, and you know you're awesome. I love you.